Today I'm back in my city, Dallas, Texas, and in this video, we're going to discuss why Dallas is such a great city and why I love living here, so stay tuned. My name is Richard Soto, a local real estate broker with VIP Realty right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button as we do weekly videos talking all about living, working, and playing right here in the city of Dallas, as well as we tour some of the best real estate listings on the market today. Today I'm in downtown Dallas and taking in one of the most beautiful skylines in the entire world. I love looking at the downtown Dallas skyline. It is absolutely breathtaking. In this video, we're going to discuss what makes Dallas so great and why so many people are moving in droves to the city of Dallas. Dallas isn't perfect, and in a previous video, we actually discussed what I dislike about living in Dallas. And as always, I was brutally honest. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate comments in that particular video. However, we're always going to keep it 100%. So in this video, let's look at why Dallas is loved. So let's get right into it. Okay, let's start off with the number one thing in regards to living in Dallas, and that is going to be the economy. Nothing else matters if you can't afford to pay your bills and pay for your food and daily expenses. So to me, being in a city that has a great economy, job opportunities, business opportunities are very important. And let me tell you, Dallas has one of the healthiest economies in the United States, if not the world. So if you're a recent graduate that's looking to just earn your position at a new company, or you're ready to climb the corporate ladder, or you're someone like myself that's looking to scale your business into different markets, different suburbs, and cities throughout the state of Texas, Dallas is definitely a great place to call home because you're going to have so many opportunities in regards to work and business right here in Dallas. Dallas is also known for its thriving economy and is home to some of the wealthiest people in the country and loves the liberty to do business. In Dallas, you're encouraged to put your talents to work and rake in the big bucks. Also, in this mecca of opportunity, expect to find a low unemployment rate. As of September 2022, Texas unemployment rate is at 4% compared to 4.1 last month and 5.1 last year. This is lower than the long-term average of 5.97. Fortune 500 companies in Dallas, which we have 22 of America's 500 largest companies such as Exxon, Mobil, AT&T, American Airlines, not to mention dozens of other large companies that employ. Another great thing about living right here in Dallas is going to be that there are so many educational opportunities. So if you want to go back to school, get your master's degree, or maybe you just want to pick up a whole new trade, a new skill set, there are endless possibilities right here in the city of Dallas. I'm all about education and improving yourself, and you can definitely find it at the many colleges throughout the city of Dallas. There's so many trade schools as well. So if you want to change your career or scale your business right here in Dallas, the opportunities are going to be endless. There are tons of private, public, and community educational institutions in the Dallas area, such as the University of Texas at Southern Methodist University. SMU ranks 72 on the U.S. News Best College list. So the good news is when my sons graduate and they want to go off to college, if that's the path they choose, they don't have to go far, because you know I am not going to be paying for out-of-town tuition. So hopefully they get a scholarship, so that doesn't even have to be an issue, but they have the option to stay right here in the city of Dallas. The opportunities are endless. And let me just be honest with you, because you know I keep it 100. The best learning tool that I've ever had, I'm gonna give you my secret. It's called YouTube. So it's free. All you need is some internet access, and you don't even have to live in the city of Dallas. However, if you're an in-person learner and you need to be someone across the table from you, Dallas is going to give you ample opportunities for just that. Okay, now that we covered the first topic, you're employed, you're scaling your business, you're earning a good income because the city of Dallas enables you to do just that because it has so many opportunities. The next item, which is another benefit of living in Dallas, is going to be the low cost of living, especially when you compare it to other major cities such as Chicago, LA, San Diego, New York. The cost of living right here in Dallas is a whole lot less. Let me assure you, it's not even close, especially when it comes to housing and real estate options. Not only are your chances of finding a decent job with a big company much higher in Dallas than other cities, but you'll also get to enjoy your pay more too. Although Dallas ranks as 4% higher than the national average for cost of living, consider how it stands up next to other major metros. For example, New York expects a 129% higher cost of living, or consider Miami, which is 14% higher. By comparison, Dallas really isn't so bad. Other Texan towns may be well below the national average for cost of living, but you might not find the job opportunities that Dallas offers. For this reason, it may be worth the average apartment price tag of $1,460 a month, and the median listing home price in Dallas, Texas is around $468,000 in September of 2022, trending up 18.6% year over year. But with the average salary being around $65,000 per year, again, not so bad. So that's a heck of a combination. Have more opportunities, earn more money, and spend less. That's my type of city. Okay, moving on to the next item, which is going to be things to do. And there are going to be a ton of things to do right here in the city of Dallas. If you're someone like myself, I generally work pretty much all week long. However, if I do take a half a day off, I'm not going to be sitting at home being bored. I want to be entertained or educated. Today I'm in downtown Dallas, and right behind me you can see the Dallas Museum of Art, where you can go in there, spend the day, spend a couple of hours. There are a ton of museums right here in Dallas. Some of the best museums in the entire world are right here in downtown. You can also go to the Perot Museum of Science as well. So many options in regard for entertainment, whether you want to go to Six Flags, you want to go to the zoo, everything you could ever want to do in regards to entertainment, boating, laking, camping, hiking, running, you can do it right here in the city of Dallas. It's highly unlikely you'll walk down the street and find people yawning and complaining there's nothing to do in Dallas. And if you think Dallas is about cowboys and beef, you've been lied to. The diverse modern city has so much to offer for everyone, no matter what they enjoy or have an interest in. Whether you live and breathe sports, have an inclination for the arts, or you can literally shop until you drop, Dallas will not disappoint you. People are just not moving to Dallas because there are jobs, but also because there is so much darn fun. So many ways to pass the time and live it up right here in the Big D, which will include immersing yourself in the arts and culture. Spend the day at one of the dozens of museums like the Dallas Museum of Art and Perot Museum of Nature and Science. Visit the many galleries, restaurants, and shops in the arts districts. You can get in touch with nature, as Dallas offers plenty of opportunities for nature lovers to catch a breath of fresh air and take a break from the city simulation. So as you can see, there's so much to do, and that's what I love about living in the city. Whether we want to go watch the Dallas Mavericks or catch the Dallas Cowboys NFL game, or better yet, educate my children in worldly activities and events, Dallas has so much to offer. I don't like visiting a lot of my family in West Texas because they live in the country, and besides looking at the cows and maybe chasing a rooster to see if I can catch it, it is pretty darn boring and not much to do. So besides them being on the internet, watching YouTube all day, the city of Dallas has so many activities that you can enjoy on a daily basis. Okay, moving on to the next item on the list. As the trolley is passing by, I love the energy of downtown Dallas. There are people walking around, cars, sirens going off every other second. I love being in the city. Instead of the suburbs, check out that trolley. Let's pan this way. People actually still ride the trolley. It is free. It goes into McKinney. So if you want to grab some lunch, you want to grab a cocktail, sit on a patio, get on this trolley, and it's going to give you dozens and dozens of great destinations to choose from. Now, moving on to the next topic in regards to Dallas. And I really always say that the weather in Dallas is terrible, mainly because of the summer heat. July and August, the humidity, the heat is brutal. It gets very hot. It's almost unbearable, just to be honest with you. However, the other 10 months of the year are great. It doesn't really snow that often. Once in a while, we might get some ice, but in general, we don't have to deal with harsh winters. So the weather here on a year-round basis isn't bad. I'd prefer to be a little bit hot during the summer for a couple of months instead of living in Chicago or New York, where the winters are absolutely brutal. So the weather in Dallas overall is definitely going to be a plus. Winters are mild, the rainfall frequently occurs more at night, and most thunderstorms hit in the spring. Said plainly, snow is a rare occurrence. So if you get bummed out by piles of snow blocking your front door, and if you don't like spending an afternoon shoveling the driveway, then head on down and join the millions who do not need to spend their hard-earned money on a new snowblower or sky-high heating bills. It may not be for everyone, but it's certainly a reason people are heading south to find out what the other side of winter feels like. Okay, moving on to the next item on the list, and that is going to be the people of Dallas, but Texas in general. The people in the state of Texas are nice, kind, friendly, loving individuals. So if you lack family, don't worry. A Texan, someone in the city of Dallas, is going to befriend you as their own family, as their own blood. I have so many friends that I've met through work, past clients, people that I coach and their families that I consider my own blood, that I love and adore, that I will do anything for, and they feel the same way for me. So if you love being with people, you like genuine relationships, Dallas is going to be a great city. I can't tell you how many wonderful people live right here in the city of Dallas, especially with someone like myself and my boys that don't have a large family right here in the city of Dallas. Having great neighbors, great friends, great relationships are very important, and the people here in Dallas are loving, kind, and will greet you with open arms. We do have some jerks, just as pretty much any other city. However, the majority of the time, the people in Dallas are absolutely friendly and amazing, not only because I say so, but because we have clients that we've assisted from all over the country, all over the world. And that is one of the things that I hear quite often is, man, Richard, the people here in Dallas and in Texas are so friendly and so kind. I feel very welcome, which is absolutely great if you're thinking about relocating to a new city. Okay, before we move on to our next topic, we're about to have to go get some lunch. I haven't ate breakfast. I'm starting to get hangry, or at least that's what I was told. And that's another great thing about living right here in Dallas is the food options are endless. I'm right here in downtown Dallas, right here by Cloudwarren Park. We have Salt Bay fine dining, some of the best steaks in the world. We have food trucks right up the street. Mi Cocina, Perry's Steakhouse, so many options just within this block. But throughout the city of Dallas, you are going to have some of the best dining options in the world. Some of the best restaurants are here. If you want to eat something quick, like at a gas station, I have several gas stations throughout the Dallas area where I love to go to the Tecaria, grab myself some quick tacos, and they are exceptional tacos. Or sometimes I do go to Salt Bay and spend a little bit, quite a bit more for some exceptional dining. So whatever it is that you're looking for, if you're a foodie like myself, Dallas is definitely going to be one of the best cities in the country for you. Guys, I'm diligently trying to grow VIP Realty nationwide because right here in Dallas, this is one of my favorite properties in the world. Right behind me is a high-rise tower called the Museum Tower, which is a high-rise condo community with amazing amenities. You can walk downstairs, walk to the park, dozens of restaurants nearby, right here in the heart of the city. I want to live right here. However, a one-bedroom is probably gonna run you about 1.5, and I have a large family. I have 2 boys, and all their friends are over at my house pretty much every day. So we're gonna need about 4,500 square feet, and for that, it's probably gonna run me somewhere around $15 million to reside here. So I have a lot of work to do. So enough of that for now. Just kind of wanted to bring you into my life and let you know what I would like or where I would like to live. But for now, let's come back to reality for the time being. And I'm deciding whether we want to go to a food truck. Do we want to go to Mi Cocina again for the 4th time this week? Probably not. I don't know where we're going to go. Salt Bay, I don't feel like spending that much money. And a steak is not going to be what I want for lunch. That's more of a heavier dinner menu for me. So let's just walk around. Let's just see where we end up. It's my favorite time of the day, which is lunchtime. I'm across the street from Clyde Warren Park at Yardbird, which is one of my go-to spots when I'm right here downtown next to the park. Typically I go to Mi Cocina or I will come here. The patio is great, overlooking the best skyline in the world, which is Dallas, Texas. The weather is great, it's nice and cool, decent breeze coming in. Oh, what a beautiful day. I have too much to do, otherwise I take the rest of the day off, grab myself a brisket sandwich, and of course, you know I had to get a margarita, which the margaritas here are absolutely exceptional. I'll give you my honest feedback as I usually do after I'm done. Just wrapped up lunch at Yardbird. Oh my goodness, guys, it was absolutely delicious. From the appetizer, the tortilla soup was amazing. The sandwich was great. The margaritas were exceptional. And best of all, the service was top notch. Nothing beats going to a good restaurant and the service being great, at least in my opinion. So if you're in Dallas, definitely swing by, you'll be glad you did. And as I'm looking across the street at Clyde Warren Park and I see the kids playing, which brings me to one of my last items on my list, and that's going to be the family atmosphere and the sporting activities that Dallas has to offer. I am huge into sports. As a matter of fact, I have an AAU club with well over 100 kids that I coach or my team of coaches coach. By the way, if you relocate to Dallas and you're a basketball fan, your kids play basketball, hit me up. I have one of the best basketball programs in the state of Texas. We have kids that are learning to play to some of the best players in the entire country. And that's what I love about Dallas. If you love sports, whether it's basketball, football, baseball, soccer, this city is one of the most competitive cities in the nation in regards to youth athletics. Some of the best players in the world reside right here in Dallas, and I love it. Especially if you have kids that love sports, you will love the city of Dallas. Our facilities are amazing, whether it's basketball. There's numerous courts throughout the city of Dallas, 8-10 courts in one facility. We have some of the best football fields and training facilities for youth sports in the world. So if you're a sports fanatic and you have kids, you'll love living in Dallas. I hope you enjoyed the video in regards to what I love about Dallas. There's so much more that I can cover, but we don't have all day, guys. I have to get back to our North Dallas office and get back to work. However, I am tempted just to stay here, sit on a patio. The weather is spectacular, and just call it a day. But today is not that day. I gotta get back to work. So if you're thinking about relocating to Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio, Midland, throughout the state of Texas, my team and I would love to assist you with your next real estate transaction. And as always, I'll see you on the next video. For now, I got to get back to work.